With every World Cup, there is always a sense of excitement in the air. It's always a special time of the year where the 32 best nations come together to compete in one single unifying event, celebrating the world's most popular sport. This time around, it's a little bit different though. Not everyone looks at this World Cup the same. From cries of corruption directed to the fact that Qatar got the World Cup in the first place, to concerns of human rights violations, this World Cup will definitely be in the history books, but perhaps not because of who won, but who didn't win. Leading up to the tournament, I found myself with a conflict. How should I be feeling about this World Cup, knowing everything that happened off the pitch in its preparation? Apart from the obvious corruption that had to happen in order for the bid to go to Qatar, human rights violations plagued the preparation for the tournament. In building the stadiums, migrant workers were put through tough labor conditions, and horror stories have come out of what they had to endure. On top of this, the homophobia in the Qatari government that has been brought to light as we have gotten closer to the World Cup, leaving many LGBTQ soccer and football fans at home, fearing if they go, they will have trouble. But how have the various footballing countries responded to all of this? Denmark has been leading the way in sending the message. When they announced their solid color black, red, and white kits, it was to send the message that Hummel and the Danish FA didn't want to be visible during the tournament. Denmark later tried to get a slogan that read "Human Rights for All" on their training kits, but was forbidden by FIFA because it was deemed too political. Even Louis van Gaal, the Netherlands head coach, said that his team would be visiting a group of migrant workers that built the stadiums to talk about their experiences. And the US men's national soccer team has even invited migrant workers to come train with them. There have also been calls to boycott the tournament in Germany. During various Bundesliga games, supporters unfurled banners that urge fans to boycott the tournament. It's a tricky situation where even I'm caught between my favorite sport and standing up for what's right. I can't tell anyone to not watch the World Cup because I will probably be watching it myself. There is no shame in that. Just keep in mind all of this when you're watching from whatever part of the world that may be.